Hey guys, it's your boy kL6 back with another video. And today I feel like making a mega evolution to a Pokemon that is well deserved, that it needed it. I don't know if they would never bring the mechanic back, but I hope they do. But this is my twist and take on a mega evolution. So before we even get into the new mega evolution, let's talk about base Zangoose himself. Guys, this is literally one of my favorite Pokemon. The design is sick. Um, yeah, sure, this is not his original color. Sorry, like my phone, well, when I'm editing on, kind of alter his colors a bit, but y'all know what Zangoose look like if y'all seen him before. Um, so the thing is about Zangoose, the reason why it fell off competitive play, it's way too frail, and its ability toxic boost essentially put it on a timer. But when people used this Pokemon, it was more for wall breaking and like stopping Stall in its tracks. Like Stall cannot beat this Pokemon. It hits way too hard. And that was its niche, but to be honest, I really wish they buffed it at least to 100 base speed where he can be used now. It's just he's way too slow, frail, and he has a timer. Essentially what toxic boost does, the poison Pokemon gets a 50% boost to all attacks, and combines with one of his special attacks called Facade. And Facade doubles if you have a status element. So imagine how much damage that does. The attack is base 70 and it doubles to 140, and then stab, giving it another 0.5 to its offense. But the thing is, it's just like it wasn't enough, especially with crazier threats later down the line. Like 7 Gen was the most craziest gen where like Pokemon like this couldn't really shine unless you specifically needed to counter Stall. But yeah, like not everybody runs Stall. If you run Stall, you're just a bad player. I'm sorry. Y'all can come at me in the comment section for that statement, but I said what I said. But yeah, it just had this little niche. It wasn't, too crazy or anything like that. Lower tiers is a good Pokemon. Like lower brackets, it was good. If it wasn't Gen 6 PU, it will rip and tear everything down there. So I see why they quick banned that thing. I just wish it had more speed and more offensive power. Even right now, it's like lackluster. Assistant PU. PU stands for bad Pokemon. Like they stink. That's why he's down there. He still has his niches for Stall, but like I said, he gets 2 power crept, blitzed in 1 shot. Like I just wish it had more. And y'all let me know like when y'all would do to change this Pokemon. But yeah, he's just not it. Even the gens that he was in, he was only good for 1 month until the dex was reopened to every Pokemon that you can get from those times, so he kind of fell off. So yeah, let's get into part 2. So here's the Mega Evolution. It gets 135 attack, add a little bit to its attack, gave it a little bit more defense, because I still want to stick to it being its glass cannon nature without being bowled over in 1 hit. Base 15 special attack, base 15 special defense. I lowered those numbers so I can put more into his stats, and gave it 125 speed. But now, this is the crazy part about this Pokemon. Its ability, Unrelenting Pursuit, essentially gives it 100% damage if a target switches out. But if this Pokemon is status, it will keep the 50% boost. So essentially, it's a menace when you're on the field and when you're out the field. So I really wanted to feed into its unrelenting ferocity. So I had to give it ability that suits it. This Pokemon honestly might go to Ubers if it was a real thing. This could break OU. You might argue that it's still not fast enough, but then again, if you're a really good player, you'll work around that weakness. And I didn't want to make it too broken where it's like, come on, man, you gave it 145 speed. That's what originally I was gonna do, and lowest attack. But if I did that, it would definitely be Ubers, like no question. Like I was gonna give it 120 attack and 145 speed, but I nerfed it a little bit, so yeah, it can be more of like a OU staple. But then again, Small Guy might ban this because it's ridiculous. Essentially, there'll be no defending against this Pokemon. But the reason why I gave it a glass cannon nature is because I still want to play the game too. So if this was a real thing, I'd get annoyed, real sick of it really quick if I was going against it. I gave it a low special defense because yeah, that's his weakness. So let me know what y'all think about my Mega Evolution. It's been your host, Killer Kill 360. I'm out. Peace.